Well, 680's Richard Sutherland joins us now. And Richard, executives at Uber are dropping like flies. The ride-hailing company seeing many resignations, also shocking reports.
Things are really bad at Uber right now, and this whole scandal at the ride-hailing company, Francis, was sparked back in February by a blog post from a former employee. She detailed allegations of sexism and sexual harassment. Uber's CEO Travis Kalanick just announcing that he's taking an indefinite leave of absence. The company released the results of an investigation into those sexual harassment allegations, but things got worse during the meeting when the company presented that report to the board of directors. Board member Ariana Huffington said that data showed that once a company had one woman on its board, it was more likely to have a second. She was interrupted while saying that by fellow board member and venture capitalist David Bonderman, who said more women on the board is going to mean more talking. An overtly sexist remark. That led to, yeah, I know, and that led to him resigning. There's actually audio of him out there saying that. All told, Francis, 11 executives are gone from Uber over the past couple of months, 20 employees. Uber doesn't have a CEO, a CFO, a CTO, or a CCO. It's uh-oh at Uber right now.
Uh-oh, big time. So Canadian money, we know it's already cool, but it's getting way more cooler. So is this true? Glow-in-the-dark toonies are about to enter circulation?
Take a look at the TV. You're going to love this one. This is true. We are getting glow-in-the-dark loonies, and we got some video here of the Mint printing them, Francis. This is to celebrate Canada's 150th birthday. So they look like regular toonies, but on the reverse, there's a design that depicts the Aurora Borealis. Turn the lights off, and the Aurora, the Northern Lights, glow.
How neat.
Isn't that cool? A green glow. 3 million of these entering circulation, and the Mint expecting people to, hang on to a lot of them. There's a new technique they're using to print them using luminescent ink. Very neat indeed. Glow-in-the-dark toonies. Watch out for them.
That is innovative. So the company based on Seinfeld's Soup Nazi has now filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah, no soup for you. Remember that scene? George goes in, asks for more bread, and doesn't want to pay. No soup for you, George. And the company is called Soup Man, and it licensed the name and the recipes of the chef that inspired that tyrannical character on Seinfeld. It's filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and in May, Soup Man's former chief financial officer was indicted for tax evasion. This actually speaks to changing tastes in the food industry. Experts say there's a big drop in the consumption of soup, and Campbell's Soup just cut its forecast due to what it says are soggy soup sales. So we're not eating a lot of soup these days.
Guess not. So the toy market, yeah, it is, absolutely. So the toy market remains hot, and you're looking at some things from our childhood that are now worth big money?
Check the crawl space, you never know. And, this is always interesting because people tend to have these old things hanging around. First of all, Pokemon cards. These are only from like 1996. The original Pokemon cards worth big money. We're looking here at a mint condition Pikachu, a graded one. That's worth $100,000. Lite-Brite. Remember Lite-Brite, Francis?
Yes.
If you have one of the original ones in good condition, could be worth $130 to $350. Classic Barbie, first edition they want. The zebra painting bathing suit they want. That could be worth $8,000 to $20,000. Monopoly, the original Monopoly board from the 1930s could bring $100,000. Other vintage limited edition ones can sell for a couple thousand. And finally, Furbies. Remember the Furby craze? If
really
you have
annoying.
one. Absolutely. They talk to you. One unopened in the box, $900 you could get for that, Francis.
I have none of those things. And I'm proud to say that, too.
Yes.
Thank you, Richard.